Presidential election. Why the North decided to give Tinubu 63% of votes he got, Dr. Baba Ahmed. Dr. Akim Baba Ahmed, Chief Exposure and Promotion of an Elder Folks Discussion, gave motivation why the North chose to give Bola Ahmed Tinubu 63% of votes that he got in the last official political decision. Dr. Akim Baba Ahmed revealed this in a meeting with Saturday Vanguard, and he was asked, how did the Northern Seniors gathering arouse support for President Bola Tinubu's triumph in the Northern District of the last official political decision? Hakim Baba Ahmed previously said that he is of the assessment that individuals outside of the North are yet to grasp the North. He said the North is politically enlightened. He said the North, by the excellence of openness, gave the four driving competitors their biggest votes. He added that the North is plural and contains both Christian and Muslims. Nonetheless, the choice of the North to give 63% of the votes to Tinubu he got was on the grounds that they found him in a commitment which he trusted Tinubu won't dishearten them. So in his words, what he actually says is, well, I think some people outside the North still don't understand the North. The North is politically sophisticated. The North gave each of the four candidates their largest votes. The North is plural, it has both Muslims and Christians, and it is politically sophisticated. The decision of the North to give Tinubu 63% of the votes he got was because it saw Tinubu a promise, and I hope he will not disappoint them. So basically what he's trying to say is a promise was all Tinubu had to do to get to the North. A promise of what? And it really goes down to the way that, people think. Because what if every presidential candidate is giving their manifesto, technically they're all giving promises and saying they would do this, they would do that. And if they don't? So it's like, okay, you can think whatever you want, but giving votes to someone, it definitely goes more than just promises. You can definitely tell like it's a sentimental thing, an association thing, a feeling of oneness and representation and close identification with that. So then, because you identify with it, you have a personal formed attachment towards it because you share the same thing, but that attachment becomes very strong, not necessarily because the person is capable or good, but because they represent what you also represent. And I think that is such a good but also bad way to go about things at times, because the best people you can work with don't have to think like you. The best people that you collaborate with or represent you don't necessarily have to think like you. You just have to be open-minded enough to let them in your world. That's what I think it is. 63% of the votes from the North you think go to or went to Tinubu, really? Because it's actually looking like a real problem over here. A commenter by the name Danjuma Ali says, we didn't vote for him in the Middle Belt and he was INEC selected president. At the end of the day, we can't obviously doubt the power that the North has when it comes to just numbers, but the way INEC is moving slow, improving and bringing these results and bringing these papers and documents that are needed to prove prove this, it doesn't make sense. Dr. Kim is most times complicated, especially after the general elections. In reality, Tinubu got last time 27 votes in the North. His confession trajectory denotes the Northern conspiracy to rig the 2023 presidential election in favor of BAT. Someone says, imagine this stupidity. Which North are you referring to? Simply talk about yourself and your clique. 63% is a mad number. If he goes, like, 63% of the votes in the North is like, if he got that, then he would have been a winner by margin, as in, he would have just, when Usain Bolt broke the 200-meter world record, and then you are so far ahead that no one can even catch you. It's not a thing. Imagine Usain Bolt, we saw him win, and they will not say, but he didn't win, it was rigged, huh? You know what I mean? So when you can fight it, or when something, can be easily disputed and, be broken down, then it really doesn't make sense. But yeah, let's have a look at other comments. Dr. Baba Ahmed should speak for himself because the North didn't give Tinubu 20 votes. We know what transpired in some parts of the North he was talking about. Interesting. Just put what you think about what Tinubu has said in the comment section below. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to turn off your post notifications and tell us what you think regularly. Keep updated. Follow our TikTok page. Follow and view our shorts, our YouTube shorts, and engage in our community posts to keep you engaged at all times. Thank you and God bless.